Hello, idlers, this is your Colonel speaking, and ladies and gents, we have new events, so we're going to check them out. Unfortunately, as it is not 4th anniversary anymore, so we're all done with all of that hype and all the excitement, I guess, but we got to soldier on, I guess, through it all. And let's see here. First of all, for our daily reward, we're going to get 100 hourglasses and 1 super wishing coin every day. And so that means it's wishing fountain and the item exchange. So let's claim our rewards here. So there we go. So before we do that though, we're going to check out our final event from the from the 4th anniversary, the wine cooking on raft. So basically, I don't know why, but I've saved all of my little fruits, little what are they called again? I forget. The zongis, I guess. So I've saved up all of these. Oh, I bought one, didn't I? Anyway, saved up all of these, and we're going to spend them all now. So I've done 15 out of 50, as you can see there. And we're going for Sia here. So I guess, do I just have to click on these like individually? So we've saved up 270, as you can see, and that should get us to the end here, I guess. Of course, we'll have to spend gold to purchase some more, but basically, so we're to affection level 2 there, and basically, I think if I calculated this correctly, let's see. So per 100, you're going to get around 20 double affections and 10 triple affections if the percentages hold up. And so that gives you 140 per 100, I guess, that you spend. And I think I calculated it out correctly. I think we're going to get there. And of course, the ones we got last night for free from the development team, that was pretty cool. We got those in our mailbox, if you remember. Oh, I guess we can tap down to continuously send here. There we go. Alright. Yeah, alright. So this is kind of boring, isn't it? I don't know why I saved all these for you to watch, but anyway, hopefully you're entertained by it. I don't know, it's taken a little while, but that's cool. So we're getting some hero shards. There's some doubles and some triples. And the more of those we get, the better, obviously. So there we're to affection level 6, we got some dust. And this should get us to 7 and a little more here. Come on. There we go. Some more dust. We have another 30 here to go. And those probably won't get us to level 8. Almost, I guess. So that's pretty good. So we need at least another 100 here. We already bought one by accident there, so we'll buy 99. And unfortunately, you can't just hold this thing down or anything. Just have to put them in one by one here. So yeah, we'll get 99. There we go. And we'll see where that gets us. And that may actually get us to the... Oh, we got a lot of +2s and +3s there. Got a Prophet Orb. And we're to affection level 8. And we're almost to 9 now. Well, we're on our way to 9, let's put it that way. Getting lots of spirit, of course, which is great. And there is affection level 9. Perfect. A Prophet Orb. And we have 57 here, so we actually overspent by, I don't know, probably about 10. Which isn't a big deal, I mean, right? It doesn't really matter. It's just gold. And I don't have anything else to spend my gold on at the moment. So 3,000 there. That gets us to... Are we to affection level 10? Yeah, we made it. Alright. So we got everything there. And I guess... I don't know, should we just... Let's just buy all the rest. And see how much that gets us on Elevia, right? We may as well. I mean, it's free stuff. Well, I mean, not free stuff, but it's stuff for gold. How about that? We'll say that. We might get to affection level. Okay, so we got to 1 affection level there. So 10 of those. Cool. And we probably won't get to 50 here. We probably won't get to affection level 2, unfortunately. But, you know, whatever. We tried. Right? Oh, maybe we'll get there. Come on. Oh, we did. We got it. So we got 3 scrolls there. And I guess we'll save one. We'll save this last one just for a souvenir. How about that? But we did get to level 2 there, so that's awesome. So we got to level 10 on Seer's affection and level 2 on Elevia's affection, and got some more rewards there. So that's perfect. So anyway, that's the end of that event. So that was fun. And we'll pick up our rewards later here. But anyway, this week's events, we got Ormus's workshop again. Goes for another week, I guess. And did they add? I think they added artifacts to this, didn't they? How do you see the artifacts? I forget. Is it here? No. Oh, there it is. Yeah. So let's see. They got Ru. Well, I guess they added them last week, didn't they? They added Ruyi Scepter and the Demon Bell. So that's pretty cool. But anyway, Ormus's workshop goes for another week. Value packages this week give you a lot of things, actually. You got Prophet Orbs, you got Wishing Coins, you got Hourglasses and Gems for all of your value packages. And of course they range from $99.99 all the way down to $9.99. So we got the time travel event here. So basically you're just collecting these throughout the week from your campaign, your loot drops, and just make sure you're checking your campaign loot every 10 hours at least in order to maximize this. And the top prize here is Demon Bell. And how many of these do I have now? Let's see, I've got 760. So I'm trying to save up about around 1100. So probably by the end of the year here, well, I don't know. Probably by the end of the year we'll get our 1100, and we can actually pick up one of these exclusive artifacts here, one of these big pay-to-win artifacts. But not this time around. And like I've said before, I really, that's the only thing you should be spending your crystals on. is those, saving them up for these pay-to-win artifacts. Don't spend them. I mean, as tempting as it can be, don't spend them on a carry or a Delasium or any of that stuff. The 2300 mark is probably where you'll get. You may get 2400, possibly 2500 as a free-to-play player, but that's about all you're going to get. So you'll get to the Horus level. Again, don't spend on a Horus. Don't spend on the Aspen skin. You can get skins for free if you're patient. If you wait for them in Celestial Island and events and such. And otherwise, I generally spend on the Prophet Orbs, unless you're trying to save up your scrolls. Sometimes you have to purchase scrolls. I think I purchased scrolls last time because the anniversary event was coming up, and I was trying to save up the 1500 scrolls in order to do 3 completions, and I was able to do that. But this event was key to that. So again, if you need to purchase scrolls, but generally I go for the orbs. Then we have our Wishing Fountain event for 50, and basically it takes 300 spins of the wheel of the Wishing Fountain, I guess, to complete this event, and you can complete it 4 times. And if you are, I think VIP 3 is when you unlock the 10 spins for 8 wishing coins, and that is really, really key to this event. So I encourage everybody to get to at least VIP level 3 simply for this event, because you only need 240 wishing coins in order to complete the event rather than 300, and it makes a big difference. So basically, for a full completion, you're going to get 8 Prophet Orbs and 8 Super Wishing Coins, and of course a Vesa and 5 Glorious Relics for the 300 point completion. So there you go. Pretty cool, pretty nice event. Pretty easy to do. Everyone should be able to do this one. And generally, you get wishing coins from other events, as well as you can purchase them. I like to, not the arena, what am I doing here? From Aspen Dungeon, I generally like to purchase as many as I can here for gold, and sometimes I spend gems on them here. You can also buy them at the the marketplace for 240 for 8 gems, so they're 30 each there. And you can also get them from Celestial Island now. When you encounter the merchants here on your explorations, then I'll rescue that fleet. And you can get them on your adventure as well from the native merchants there. So you can get them a lot of ways, and but generally you should be able to collect enough for every event that comes around. So that's the Wishing Fountain event, and then we have Mysterious Chest as well. I always like to buy the 500 chest, basically 5 heroic scrolls for 100 each, and then you're also getting these hero promotion stones on top of that, so that's a great deal. The 1500 gems is also a nice deal. Generally, I like it when it's 2400 for 8 Prophet Orbs, but it's not always that way. And even this deal is pretty good. It's not as good as the 2400, but it's decent. So it's still a good deal here, and you're getting the monster souls on top of that as well. So I like to buy both of those chests. I generally skip the next two. For 2500 you can get 3000 monster chaos stones, I guess, and a skin package, which will give you 5 universal skins, which you can fuse into a single limited skin. So that's what that is there. And again, I don't encourage people to spend on skins. If you're patient with Celestial Island, you can get your skins for free. But anyway, the next item here, the next box, is 4,000 gems for elite hero shards, a single elite hero basically, and 35k dust. And again, not the greatest value, I don't think. It's just not worth 4,000 gems. And lastly, we have 8,000 gems for the Granddaddy here. You're going to get a meme copy. That's pretty cool. I'm actually building a meme. Well, sort of. That's the next one on the list, but I have a few more before him. And we have 30k guild coins, which are great for building up your tech, of course, and 30 glorious relics, which you can spend in the temple, which are very nice as well. So that's a pretty cool package there. I like to buy that when I can, and we'll see if I can save up enough this event. I only have 2,400 right now. And lastly, we have Glorious Boost, and this is new. Oh, that's right. So basically, this is an exchange. This is like the altar exchange, basically. And it says yeah. So basically, this is an exchange event for the Glorious Temple. So you can get. So basically, these four super artifacts are available in the Glorious Temple for 400 glorious relics apiece, which is pretty cool because obviously free-to-play players have never been able to obtain these, and now you can, at least for a limited time. These are available, all this week, and I assume this will be a regular event, but I'm not sure, so don't quote me on that. But all this week you can purchase these for 400 glorious relics. Is it worth it? I don't know. I mean, obviously as a pay-to-play player, these artifacts are very difficult to obtain. They're becoming easier and easier to obtain, but they're still a little bit out of reach. So, this might be a way to grab one of those. Out of all of these, I would probably only purchase the Rui Scepter, because that's one of the most recent ones, and it's actually pretty useful on, Sherlock, Cruz, and a few of the others that have CC abilities. So those are the events there, and then I believe they did. Have they boosted Drake yet? Let's see. Let's look at Big Drake here. Because rumor had it that they were going to increase his abilities here, and it's not that one, is it? It's Black Hole. Where's his Black Hole? There it is. So yeah, they have changed Drake's stats slightly, and basically what it does is his Black Hole does a little bit less damage now, but it detonates when a round ends rather than waiting, and so there's no chance for Purify to remove his black holes now, which is great because basically it means he can fit into more teams now. He doesn't need, before people were saying he needed Sherlock and other heroes like that surrounding him so that his black holes would actually stay on the targets. But now they will detonate regardless of regardless of Purify. So that's really nice. That's a really nice addition to Drake here. And they also upped Russell's abilities a little bit, made him a little more powerful as well. And Russell was already really good. But I really like the change to Drake, actually, because now he fits into a lot more teams. You don't really have to surround him with specific units like you did before. So that's pretty cool. I like the changes. And other than that, I guess that's about it for the events. I guess we could let's throw some coins into the wishing well, shall we? So we can do that. So we can have a nice 250k gold wheel here. And we'll go ahead and do a few spins. Now, I've saved up 207, and honestly, wishing coins are fairly easy to acquire. I've gone into these events before with like 140, so like 100 short, and I've still been able to obtain enough coins by the end of the week to finish the event. So this week I've got 207. I only need another, not even 40. So that's very doable. So let's go ahead and start spinning here. We're going to do 10 spins. And oh wow, we already got the hero shards. That's pretty cool. So I guess we'll just spin until we get the monster bow there, or the mirage, of course, but that's unlikely. So we'll probably just finish once we get that monster bow. Oh, we got it. Oh, there we go. Yeah, we got a mirage. Okay, we'll end there then. That's excellent. That's really nice. We got the hero. I love it. Alright, that's a great way to end the video, don't you think? Perfect. So, thank you all for joining me tonight. I hope that was helpful for you. And remember, as always, that karma can be a little bit of a bitch, but sometimes she'll reward you handsomely, so treat her nicely, everybody. I am your Colonel signing off, and I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye.